Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a brave warrior named Orin. Orin had been trained since childhood in the art of combat, and his skill with a sword was unmatched. But one day, a great threat arose in the land. A powerful enemy had invaded, and they were laying waste to everything in their path. Orin knew that he could not sit idly by while his people suffered. So he donned his armor, took up his sword, and rode out to meet the enemy on the battlefield. The odds were against him, but Orin refused to back down. He was driven by a fierce sense of duty and honor, and he would not rest until his people were safe. The battle raged on for hours, with Orin fighting with all his might. His sword flashed through the air, striking down his foes with deadly precision. But no matter how many enemies he defeated, it seemed as though there were always more to take their place. At one point, it seemed as though Orin would be overwhelmed. He was badly wounded, his sword arm hanging limply at his side. But even as his enemies closed in for the kill, Orin refused to give up. With a primal roar, he drew upon every last bit of strength and determination he had. His sword flashed through the air once more, cutting down his enemies with a flurry of blows. And then, just when it seemed as though all was lost, Orin struck the final blow. His enemy fell to the ground, defeated. Orin had emerged victorious. For his people, for his land, for everything he held dear. And though the battle may have been won, Orin knew that the war would continue. But he was ready for whatever lay ahead, because he was a warrior. He was Orin, and he would fight for what was right until his dying breath.